Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Team 13, and in this presentation, we are about to discuss laptop and other mobile device on the Model 7. The team member is Muhammad Arya Al-khozini, Andika Arya Putra, Muhammad Mufid Ghibran, and Dzaky Putra Pratama. In this Model 7, we are about to discuss characteristics of laptop and other mobile device, laptop configuration, laptop hardware and component installation and configurations, other mobile device hardware overview, network connectivity and email, preventive maintenance for laptops and other mobile device, and basic troubleshooting process for laptop and other mobile device. Introducing the first laptop were using primarily by business people who need to access and enter data when they were away from the office. The use of laptop was limited due to expense, weight, and limited capabilities compared to less expensive desktop. Improvement in technology have allowed the laptop to become lightweight, powerful, and much more affordable. Because of this, laptops are found in just about every setting today. Laptops run the same operating system as a desktop. Camera and mouse come with built-in Wi-Fi, webcam, microphones, speakers, and port to attach external components. It is important to not only learn about laptop and mobile device and their components, but also to build hand-on skills. In this chapter, we will research and gather information about an Android and iOS mobile device. In other labs, we will research laptop screen, drivers, and specifications. As an IT technician, asking the right question is critical to solving customer problems. We need to able to talk to ask questions that will be recorded on a work order. We will create close and an open-end question to ask customer about the computer problem.
Characteristic of laptop and other mobile device. Mobility in information technology means the ability to access information electronically from different locations outside of the home or office. Mobile connectivity is limited only by the availability of cellular or data networks. Mobile devices have a self-contained power in the form of rechargeable battery are generally small and lightweight, and do not rely on other connected peripheral devices such as a mouse and keyboard to operate. Laptop. Laptops are portable computers. They usually run full version of operating system such as Microsoft Windows, Mac OS, or Linux. Laptops can have the same computing power and memory resource as desktop computer as shown in the figure. Laptop integrate a screen, keyboard, and a pointing device, such a touchpad in one portable device. Laptops can be run from an internal battery or from an electronic outlet. The offer connectivity options such as wireless Ethernet networking and Bluetooth. Smartphone feature. An additional feature of smartphone is location service. Most phones include global positioning system (GPS) functionality. A GPS receiver in the phone uses satellites to determine the geographic location of the device. Laptop component. The compact nature of laptop requires a number of internal components to fit in a small amount of space. The size restrictions results in a variety of form factors for a number of laptop components, such as the motherboard, RAM, CPU, and the storage device. Some laptop components, such as the CPU, may be sent to use less power to ensure that the system can operate for a longer period of time when using battery charge. Internal component. Laptop internal components are designed to fit into the confined space of the laptop form factor. RAM, CPU, SATA drive, solid-state drive. Laptop display component. LCD, LED, and OLED display technology and Wi-Fi antenna connector. Power setting configuration. Power management. Advance in power management and battery technology are increase the amount of time that a laptop can be powered from a battery. Many battery can power a laptop for 10 hours or more. Configuring laptop power setting to better manage power usage is important to ensure that the battery is used efficiently. Managing HP setting in the BIOS. Technician unfortunately required to configure power setting by change the setting in the BIOS or UEFI setup. Configuring the power setting affect the following: system states, battery and AC modes, thermal management, CPU PCI, bus power management, wake on LAN, WOL. Wireless configuration. Bluetooth. The Bluetooth technical specification is described by the Institute of Electronical and Electronic Engineers IEEE 802.15.1 standard. Bluetooth devices are capable of handling voice, music, videos, and data. Bluetooth laptop connection. Windows activities connection to Bluetooth device by default. If the connection is not activated, look for a switch on the front face or on the side of the laptop. Some laptops might have a special function key on the keyboard to enable the connection. If a laptop does not feature Bluetooth technology, you can purchase a Bluetooth adapter that plugs into a USB port. Wi-Fi. Laptop usually access the internet by using wireless adapter. Wireless adapter can be built into the laptop or attached to the laptop through an expansion port. Three major types of wireless adapter are used in laptop.
Laptop and hardware and component installation and configuration. First is expansion card. One of the disadvantages of laptops in comparison to desktop is that their compact design might limit the availability of some function. To address this problem, many laptops contain an express card slot to add functionality. The figures below show a comparison of the two express card models. First is Express Card 34 and Express Card 54. The models are 34mm micrometer and 54mm in wide respectively. Here are some examples of functionality that can be added when using Express Card. First is additional memory card reader. Second, external hard drive access. Third is TV tuner card. Fourth, USB and firewire ports. Fifth is Wi-Fi connectivity. To install a card, insert the card into the slot and push it all the way in. To remove the card, press the eject button to release it. If the express card is hot swappable, follow these steps to safely remove it. Step 1. Click the Safely Remove Hardware icon in the Windows system tray to ensure that the device is not in use. Step 2. Click the device that you want to remove. A message pop up to tell you that it's safe to remove the device. Step 3. Remove the hot swappable device from the laptop. Next is flash memory. You should be aware of following types of external flash memory and readers. First is external flash drive. External flash drive. An external flash drive is a removable storage device that connects to an expansion port such as USB, eSATA, or FireWire. External flash drive can be an SSD drive or a smaller device, such as the one shown in this figure. Flash drive provide fast access to data, high reliability, and reduce power usage. These drives are accessed by the operating system in the same way that other types of drive are accessed. Second is flash card. A flash card is a data storage device that use flash memory to store information. Flash cards are small, portable, and require no power to maintain data. They are commonly used in laptops. mobile device, and digital camera. A large variety of flashcard models are available, and each varies in size and shape. Third is flashcard reader. Most modern laptops feature a flashcard reader for secure SD and secure high capacity or SDH flashcard. Next is smart card reader. A smart card is similar to credit card, but has an embedded microprocessor that can be loaded with data. It can be used for telephone calling, electronic cash payment, and other applications. The microprocessor on the smart card is therefore security and can hold much more information than that of a magnetic stripe found on a credit card. Fifth, I'm gonna explain that more about smart card reader. Smart cards have been around for more than a decade, but were found mostly in Europe. Recently, their popularity has increased in the United States. Smart card readers are used to read and write to smart card and can be connected to a laptop using a USB port. There are two types of smart card reader. First is contact and contactless. Many smart card readers support contact and contactless read operation all in one device. These cards are identified by an oval logo that shows radio wave pointing to a hand holding a card. Next is SODIMM memory. The make and model of the laptop determine the type of RAM needed. It is important to select the memory type that is physically compatible with the laptop. Most desktop computers use memory that fits into a DIMM slot. Most laptops use a smaller profile memory module that is called SODIMM. SODIMM has 72 pin and 100 pin configuration for support of 32-bit transfer and 144 pin, 200 pin and 204 pin configuration for support of 64-bit transfer. Note, SODIMM can be further classified by DDR version. The different laptop models require different types of SODIMMs. Before purchasing and installing additional RAM, consult the laptop documentation or the website of the manufacturer for form factor specification. Use the documentation to find where to install RAM and the laptop. On most laptops, RAM is inserted into slots behind a cover on the underside of the case. As shown in the figure, on some laptops, the keyboard must be removed to access the RAM slot. Consult the manufacturer of the laptop to confirm the maximum amount of RAM each slot can support. You can view the currently installed amount of RAM in the POSD screen, BIOS, or System Properties window. Next is cell phone parts. Because of their small size, mobile devices usually do not have field serviceable part. Mobile device consists of several compact components integrated into a single unit. When a mobile device malfunctions, it is usually sent to the manufacturer for repair or replacement. The cell phone contains one or more these field replaceable parts: memory, a SIM card, and battery. A secure digital or SD card is used to add memory to many mobile devices. A SIM card is a small card that contains information used to authenticate a device to mobile telephone and data provider. The card can also hold user data such as personal contact and text messages. Some phones can have two SIM cards installed and are called a dual SIM device. This will allow a number for personal use and a number for a professional use to be received and sent from the same phone. For example, the dual SIM could also hold SIM cards from different vendors. Some mobile device batteries can be replaced like the battery shown outside the cell phone. Be sure to check the battery for bulging and avoid placing the mobile device in direct sunlight. Next is wired connectivity. First is a mini USB cable. A mini USB cable is used to connect a mobile device to an electrical outlet charger or to connect to another device in order to charge and or transfer data. Next is USB-C cable. A USB-C cable and port can be plugged in either direction. Third is a micro USB cable. A micro USB cable is used to connect a mobile device to an electrical outlet charger or to connect to another device in order to charge and or transfer data. Fourth is lightning cable transport. This is the lightning cable and port. The lightning cable is used to connect Apple device to host computer and other peripheral use such as USB battery chargers, monitor, and cameras. Next is near field communication or NFC. NFC enables mobile device to establish radio communication with other device by placing the device close together or by touching them together. Next is infrared or IR. If a mobile device is IR enabled, it can be used to control other IR controlled device remotely, such as TV, set-top box, or audio equipment. Next is Bluetooth. The wireless technology allows data exchange over a short distance between two Bluetooth-enabled devices or connect to other Bluetooth-enabled peripheral device, such as speaker or headphone. A smartphone internet connection can be shared with the other device. There are two ways to share smartphone internet connection: tethering and mobile hotspot. The ability to share the connection depends on the cellular carrier and the plan with the carrier. Tether is this use your cellular phone as a modem for another device, such as tablet or laptop. The connection is made over USB cable or Bluetooth. Next is mobile hotspot. A hotspot is where device connect using Wi-Fi to share cellular data and connection. Next is wearable devices. Wearable devices are clothing or accessories that have miniature computing device. Smartwatches, fitness monitor, and smart headsets are some examples. And I'm gonna explain some wearable device that we can use in right now. First is fitness monitor. Fitness monitor are designed to clip onto clothing or be worn on the wrist and are used for tracking a person's daily activity and body metric as they work toward their fitness goals. Second is smartwatch. Smartwatches combine the function of a watch and some function of the mobile device. Some smartwatches include sensors to measure body and environmental metrics such as heart rate, body temperature, elevation, or air temperature. Third is VR or AR headsets. A common misconception is that virtual reality and augmented reality are the same thing. However, they are very different concepts. Next is Global Positioning System. Global Positioning System, or GPS, is a satellite-based navigation system. GPS satellites are located in space and transmit signal back to Earth. GPS receiver. The GPS receiver locks onto GPS signal and constantly calculates its position relative to this satellite. E-reader. An electronic reader or a reader is a device optimized for reading electronic books, newspaper, and other documents. They have Wi-Fi or cellular connectivity to download content. That's all that I can explain to you. The next will be continued by my friend. Thank you.
Di sini aku mau menjelaskan tentang wireless and cellular data networks. The ability of a laptop, tablet, or cell phone to wirelessly connect to the internet has provided people with the freedom to work, learn, communicate, and play wherever they want. Wi-Fi. Wireless network connection is provided using local Wi-Fi settings. cellular wireless network connection is provided for a fee using cellular data. Cellular networks require cellular towers and satellites to create a mesh of global coverage. A cellular data network connection can become expensive without an appropriate service plan. Cellular communication standards. Cell phones were introduced in the mid-1980s. Back then, cell phones were bigger and bulkier. It was also difficult and expensive to call people on another cellular network because there were few industry standards for cellular technology. Without standards, interoperability between and cell phones manufacturers was very difficult. 1G, introduced in 1980s. First generation standard used analog standards. However, analog systems were prone to noise and interference, which made it difficult to get a clear voice signal. Few 1G devices are in use today. 2G, introduced in 1990s. The second generation standards switched from analog to digital standards. 2G provided speeds up to 1 megabit per second and support higher call quality. 2G also introduced short message service, which is used for text messaging, and multimedia message service, which is used for sending and receiving photos and videos. 3G introduced in the late 1990s. Third generation standards enable speeds up to 2 megabit per second, support mobile internet access, web browsing, video calls, video streaming, and picture sharing. 4G introduced in 2000s. 4G standards enable speeds of 100 megabit per second and up to 1 gigabit per second. 4G supports gaming service, high quality video conferencing, and high definition television. 4G technology is commonly available with long-term evaluation, LTE improvement to 4G. And then 5G introduced in 2019. 5G is the latest standard. It is more efficient than previous standard and may support speeds up to 20 gigabit per second. Airplane mode. It may be required for you to disable your cellular access. For instance, airlines typically ask their passengers to disable cellular access. To simplify this process, most mobile devices have a setting called airplane mode. This setting turns off all cellular, as well as Wi-Fi and Bluetooth radios. Airplane mode is useful when traveling on an airplane or when located where accessing data is prohibited or expensive. Most mobile device functions are still usable, but communication is not possible. Once airplane mode has been returned on, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and other wireless functionality can be turned on except for cellular. You can also enable or disable cellular access. The two figures display the screens to turn airplane mode on or off on an iOS device and the screen to enable or disable cellular access on an iOS. Hotspot. Another useful cellular feature is to use a cellular device as a hotspot. A hotspot is when a cellular device is used to provide an internet connection to other device. The Wi-Fi device could select the cellular device at its Wi-Fi connection. For instance, a user may need to connect to a computer to the internet but no Wi-Fi or wired connection is available. A cell phone can be used as a bridge to the internet. Through the cellular carrier network. Email. We all use email but never really think about how email actually works. The email structure relies on the email service. Next, the reason for maintenance. Because laptop and mobile devices are portable, they are used in different types of environment. As a result, they are more likely than desktop computer to be exposed to harmful materials and situations including dirt and contamination, spills, drops, excessive heat or cold, and excessive moisture. In a laptop, many components are placed in very small area directly beneath the keyboard. Spilling liquid onto the keyboard can result in severe internal damage. It is important to keep a laptop clean. Proper care and maintenance can help laptop components run more efficiently and extend the life of the equipment. Because a preventive maintenance program is important is addressing such issues and must include a routine schedule for maintenance. Maintenance should also be performed when usage demands it. The preventive maintenance schedule for a laptop may include practice are too unique to a particular organization but should also include the standard procedures of cleaning, hard drive maintenance, and software updates. To keep a laptop clean, be proactive, not reactive. Keep fluids and food away from the laptop. Close the laptop when it is not in use. When cleaning a laptop, never use harsh cleaners or solutions that contain ammonia. Use non-abrasive materials including compressed air, mild cleaning solution, cotton swabs, and a soft lint-free cloth. Caution: before you clean a laptop, disconnect it from all power users and remove the battery. So you can also mobile device preventive maintenance program. Mobile devices are often carried in pockets or purses. They can be damaged by drops, excess moisture, heat or cold. Although mobile device screens are designed to prevent light stretching, the touchscreen should be protected using a screen protector if possible. Preventative maintenance for mobile device requires only 3 basic tasks: cleaning, backing up data, and keeping operating system and application up to data. Cleaning: use a soft lint-free cloth and cleaning solution designed for touchscreen to keep the touchscreen clean. Do not use ammonia or alcohol to clean the touchscreen. Backing up the data: keep a backup copy of the information on the mobile device to another source such as a cloud drive. The information includes contact, music, photos, video, apps, and any customized settings. Updating and the system and application. When a new version of the operating system or application is available, the device should be updated to ensure the device is working and its best. An update can include new features, fix, or improvement to performance and ability. So and then identify the problem. Laptop and mobile device can result from a combination of hardware, software, and network issues. Technicians must be able to analyze the problem and determine the cause of the error to repair the device. This process is called troubleshooting. The first step in the troubleshooting process is to identify the problem. The figure shows a list of open-ended and closed-ended questions and mobile device customer. Step 1. Identify the problem. Open-end question: what problems are experienced with your laptop? What software has been installed recently? What were you doing when the problem was identified? And what error message have you received? Is the laptop under warranty? Is the laptop currently using the battery? Can the laptop operate using the AC adapter? Can the laptop boot and show the operating system desktop? And this identify the problem for mobile device. What is the problem you are experiencing? What is the make and model of your mobile device? What service provider do you have? Has happened before? Has anyone else used the mobile device? Is your mobile device under warranty? Oke, terima kasih dari saya di sini. Cukup di sini saja.
Basic troubleshooting process for laptops and other mobile device. The 6 step of troubleshooting process. The first one is identify the problem. The second is establish a theory of probable cause. Third is the theory of determine the cause. 4. Establish a plan of action to resolve the problem and implement solutions. 5. Verify full system functionality and if applicable, implement preventive measures. 6. Document findings, action, and outcomes. The first is identify the problem. Laptop and mobile device problem can result from combination of hardware, software, and network issues. Technician must be able to analyze the problem and determine the cause of the error to repair the device. The process is called troubleshooting. The first step in troubleshooting is to identify the problem. The figures show a list of open and closed questions to ask laptop and mobile device customer. And then maybe move to establish a theory of probable cause. And after we talk to the customer, we can establish a theory of probable cause. The figures show a list of some common probable cause for laptop and mobile device problem. Common cause of laptop problem is like battery does not have a charge, battery will not charge, loose cable connections, keyboard doesn't work, numlock key is on, loose RAM module, and the common cause of mobile device problems like the power button is broken, the battery can no longer hold on charge, there is excessive dirt in the speaker, microphone, or charging port, the mobile device has been dropped, the mobile device has been submerged. And then we move to test the theory to determine the cause. After we have developed some theories about what is wrong, test the theories to determine the cause of the problems. The figures show a list of weak procedures that can determine the exact cause of the problem or even correct the problem. If quick procedure does not correct the problem, resets the problem further to establish that exact cause. Okay, and we move to establish a plan of action to resolve the problem and implement the solution. After we have determined the exact cause of the problem, establish a plan of action to resolve the problem and implement the solutions. The figure shows some source you can use to gather additional information to resolve an issue. That is, if no solutions is achieved, the previous step, further research is needed to implement the solutions, like help desk repair logs, other technicians, manufacturer frequently asked question websites, technical websites, news group, and etc. Then we move to verify full system functionally and if applicable, implement preventive measures. In the final step of the troubleshooting process, document your finding, action, and outcomes. The figures show a list of the text required to document problem and the solutions. Verify solution and full system functioning for laptops. Reboot laptops, attach all peripherals, upload laptop using only battery, print a document from an applications, type sample document to test keyboard, check even fewer for warning and errors, and then verify solution and full system functioning for mobile device, like reboot the mobile device, browse the internet using Wi-Fi, browse the internet using 4G, 3G, or another carrier network type, make a phone call, send a text message, open different type of apps, operate the mobile device using only battery. And then the last one is document finding, action, and outcomes. In the final step After the troubleshooting process, document your finding and action outcomes. The figure solved list required to document problem and solutions. Document finding action is like discuss the solution implement with the customer, have the customer verify problem has been solved, provide the customer with all paperwork, document the step taken to solve the problem in the work order and technician journal, document any components used in the repair, document the time spent to solve the problem. And the common problems and solution for laptop example of the common problem for laptops like the image and the image on a laptop screen look dull and pale. The cause is like the LCD backlight is not properly adjusted. The solutions: check the laptop repair manual for instruction about calibrating the LCD backlight. Second is like pixel on the screen are dead or not generating color. The cause is power to the pixel has been cut off. The solution: contact the manufacturer. And then we move to common problems and solution for other mobile devices. The first one is system is frozen or unresponsive. The cause is RAM needs to be clear of data. The solutions was soft reset the device with reboots. The second is a smartphone cannot connect the carrier networks because is the SIM card is not installed, and the solution: we must install the SIM card. And yep, that was the Team 13 presentation. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.